It's makeup time. Y'all get to see how Loco Mom gets beautified. We're in South Carolina. We spent our first night of our glorious getaway at the South Carolina rest area. I'm not sure which one. And it's still hot here. Our generator wouldn't support one of our ACs, but Welcome Daddy has I forget the name of the fan. It's not DeWalt, it's something else. And he brought, it's got batteries. So thank God, at least we had some air circulation. It helped drown out the noise of the truck sitting next to us. We was trying to find a site because we didn't know how far we would get up the road. And there was sites at state parks, but they wouldn't accept you after 4 or something. I don't know, unless you had a pre-reservation. So we just stayed there was a KOA, but they wanted like $110 and, to sleep for what? 8 hours? I'm getting pretty. How you guys doing? I'm exhausted. I was so tired when we got in there. Y'all know I've been having troubles with my allergies and my eyes and stuff ever since the cruise. And, last night, I guess I was so tired. Oh my gosh, my eyes were so red. Oh, Lucy's in the back. Have you ever seen anything so pathetic? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Help me help you. Come here. All right, hold on. We got a little net up here because the big doggies should take it down. Goodness, did y'all hear that? That is what she does if I leave the car and Lock Dad is still in the car. Until I come back, that is what she does. Okay, let's see if I can sit you back here. Now she's on my lap. All right. Lock Home Dad, do not judge us because we are desperate this morning. He's in there. Yes, I know company stinks, but so does McDonald's. There's a McDonald's, there's a BP, a Wendy's, Taco Bell, Burger King. I can't stand any of their coffees. Oh my gosh. And after reading some of the things on these employees on what they do to coffee makers and stuff, yeah. At least Starbucks makes theirs fresh every time, and it's not just sitting in a big container for employees to do stuff to, or sit there for days, or have mold growing, or bugs, or I've heard of maggots. I'm like, I can't do it. And I didn't want to get the Keurig out this morning. That's a whole ordeal. We stopped at Buc-ee's and got a sandwich yesterday, so we had dinner. And we were so tired, though, by the time we stopped. It was exhausting. Oh, man, don't tell me I lost it. Oh, goodness. I'm so tired this morning even. How y'all doing today? You're getting Starbucks, you must be. I know. You know, our favorite coffee is home coffee. It really is. And we make really good coffee. And, but you know, like, it's hard to just find if you're on the interstate, to find like a coffee shop or something. Because they're usually like in a little shopping center or something like that. And we just don't got time for that. This was the first rest area, or not rest area, what's it called? what's that called? Where you first exit. I don't know what I did with my mascara. Lord, I'm a mess this morning. Let me sit you here. I'm almost done. I sit you here. Oh, Lord have mercy. I just had it. What'd you do with it, Lucy? Did you do something with my mascara? My little stinker bell. Don't see my little doggy. Well, hails bells. I don't know what I did with it. Is that it? I swear if that's it, I'm going to have to fit. It's not it. What did I do with it? It's probably laying in my dang seat or something. Look, it's a tall, dark stranger. We said we must be desperate if we're getting Starbucks. Which one? Oh, I see something.
That one's mine.
That one's yours?
Yeah.
Mine?
Yeah.
Do I see something? Now that is pretty cool when Starbucks does that. Are we done? Did you drop some? Oh, she's not done. This is actually her first one. So if y'all don't know, you don't even have to buy anything. You can do a Pup Cup at Starbucks for free. And it's just their whipped cream. Oh my gosh, she is in heaven. She hasn't stopped, Locum Daddy. Look, half of it's gone.
Oh, Lord.
Now she's going to be spoiled. Hang on, let me move my Laney cup here.
She looks like Hunter Biden.
Hold on, I'm getting it, girl. She's like, excuse me, Mom. Oh, we can't get out down there?
No, it just goes to the dumpster.
Oh, no. Of course.
Look, Mom's trying to trap me.
Isn't that how I got you in the first place? Trapping you?
Yep.
I trapped them, y'all. Lucy. Welcome to Chihuahua Vision. What happened? Be careful. Welcome, Daddy said DB. People are so rude when you have a camper. We were cut off by the same lady twice yesterday. She literally pulled right out in front of us. And they don't understand that when you're carrying whatever we're carrying. How much are we carrying? 7,000 pounds?
A lot.
That we can't just stop on a dime. I'm getting a little nervous here. Let's just watch this cute little chihuahua. I think she's at the end of the cup. Do you mean get out and stop traffic?
Patiently for this. I'm going to decide that she wants to leave.
He's not waiting patiently. Is there anything left, Lucy? Oh, she wants it all. If she had fingers, she'd be licking it right now. I can't find my mascara. I had it. I don't know where it's at. I know. I'll have to find it when I get off. All right, Lucy, we done? Good girl. Let me get my glasses so I can read some of these comments. Lordy. Morning, Tim. Hey, Marianne. Hey, James. Hey, Sue. Hey, Leanne. Hey, Jolene. Hey, Lee. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Connie. Hey, Mr. Charles. Hey, Diane. We're in Kentucky, headed back to Central Florida. It's beautiful up here. Yes, it is. We're going to Kentucky. Is it next year? Well, we're kind of going east of Kentucky, or west of Kentucky, aren't we? North?
We're going to Indiana.
It is Indiana? Okay, well, it's in there. I don't know. We're going to watch, where are we going to watch?
Solar eclipse.
The solar eclipse. It's supposed to be like the best place to see it in Indiana.
It's supposed to be, we're going to where it's going to be totally dark.
Yeah, so we're going for like a week next year, and it's our anniversary. So that's our anniversary trip when I should be in Scotland. But anyway, we're going there. Love it. Kentucky's amazing. We went to Kentucky.
A little liberal.
Yeah, very liberal. We went to Kentucky 2 or 3 years. It was the first year of the pandemic, right? When we went. And everything was freaking shut down. But it is so gorgeous.
There's a lot of corn in Kentucky.
A lot of corn in Kentucky.
There's a
That's
lot of
right.
corn in Indiana, too.
Yeah. But anyway, we had a great time. It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. We went to, shoot.
The Ark.
Yeah, I know we went to Ark, but when we went to, what's the falls? Cumberland Gap?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was beautiful. It was so pretty. And we did a lot when we, as a matter of fact, it's coming up in my memories right now. So like, you know, the fireflies and everything. It was so pretty. Hey, Susan. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Jody. Hey, Joe. Hey, Karen. Hey, Dale. Good to last drop. That's right. Hey, Linda. Oh my gosh. I bet. I can't imagine driving a school bus, Mr. Tim. Yes. The Ark. I think it's actually, isn't it actually considered Ohio?
No, that's where the museum is.
Oh, okay, the museum down the road is Ohio. Like, it's right there, bordering. It is good. We loved it. And that was during the pandemic, too, and it was awesome. It was like, the, you know, the beginning of the pandemic, and they didn't make us wear masks. It was amazing. And, because I don't know if I would have done something all day like that and worn a mask. We had the best time. And, I mean, we spent the entire day there. Could have probably spent even longer. Like, that is just, oh, it's so cool. We loved it. So I can't wait to go back. But Kentucky is beautiful. It's just, it's so, like Lachlan Dad was saying, it's so liberal. Like, their mask policies in places were ridiculous. And it was funny. I think it was Kentucky. I'm positive it's Kentucky. We stopped at this little apple orchard, and on the door, there was a handwritten note that said, "We know that our governor has said that you must wear a mask indoors, but if you're not wearing one, we're going to assume that you have a medical condition and can't wear one. So come on in," you know, basically is what the note said. And it was like, that's the way everything should be. Everything. Let me show you. I know I put a little reel on. So y'all know I love my Lady Wilson. She is like my girl. So Stanley announced they were doing these cups she just launched, well, the record dropped like earlier in the year, but you know how the videos and stuff launched, and she just launched her watermelon moonshine video which she actually sang it in the last half season of Yellowstone. And I just noticed that. She launched it. Well, then she announced on Insta, probably about 4 or 5 days before it launched, that she showed up with her Stanley, and it's the Watermelon Moonshine edition. And I'm shocked it doesn't say Watermelon Moonshine or something like that on it. So it's launching like 5 days later. I set my alarm. I did some sleuthing to find out when they drop, because do they drop at midnight? Do they drop at 9 a.m.? Do they drop? So I set my alarm, and 5 minutes before, I was reloading the website, reloading. It actually dropped about 2 minutes before time, and I got 2. You were allowed to get 8. I should have got 8. Let me tell you why. So I got my 2, got out, checked out, and I was out, and I think they were sold out within like 10, 15 minutes. So immediately after they sell out, they're on eBay for $250. So I should have got 8 and put them on eBay. Should have made some money. So I had to bougie mine up, because it comes, it's the rose gold with the green, and then I put some watermelon on it, and then I put might be Watermelon Moonshine on mine, because that's what I do. I had to do it. I did that, and y'all saw our Stanley, it's a shoot, what do they call it? A camp pot, Stanley camp pot, and it's 3 quarts. I'm super excited about that, because everybody's like, that is like my go-to. I use it all the time. So I'm like very, very excited about that, because we have when you're camping in a national park, you don't have any electricity unless you have a built-in generator or whatever. And even then, you can only run it like certain hours. We brought a generator. We won't be able to run the AC. We found that out last night. But we'll be able to run the coffee pot and any other little thing we need, and then charge up my batteries, right?
We slept in a sauna last night at the rest area.
I told him, I said, he tried so hard. He got out the generator, cranked it up. We've been so busy, like we left 2 hours later than we had hoped yesterday. And he cranked that puppy up last night, and the air came on. It was like, oh, Houston, we have success. And then it went off, like not even 30 seconds, I don't think. And then he's like, huh?
Like maybe 10 seconds.
10 seconds. And then he's like, let me try something else. So I don't know what he's doing. I'm just sitting there dying. But I'm getting ready for bed and stuff, so it was okay. And we were both tired, so honestly. But anyway, it come back in, same thing, did the same thing. And then poor Lockhome Dad had water pouring off of him. I went and got him a washcloth, and I'm like, clean up a little bit, Lockhome Daddy. So he cleaned up, and I actually thought I was going to fall asleep before him, but he fell asleep before me. I'm one of those that, you know how when you go to sleep and you kind of jerk yourself awake? That's me. I don't know if I ever go into a full sleep, ever. There's my little doggy. And I'm wearing my travel pants. I'm comfy. Even Lockhome Dad said something. He's like, you got your, what'd you say?
You got your comfy pants on?
You got your comfy pants on? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I got my magnetic bracelets on my ankles to keep me from swelling. I'll tell you what, those things are magic. I have such swelling problems, and this has cut down on it drastically. Love it. Love them. I think they're in my Amazon store. I'm pretty sure I added them to my Amazon store. So Amazon.com/shop/Loghomemom. They are amazing. And I didn't start swelling until we took a trip to, I think it's hereditary though. My mother had the same. Is that hard I can't even get the word mother out? It's like, I don't want to say it. Anyway, issue.
It slips out pretty easily when you use the F word behind it.
Oh, that's true. This pandemic's made me cuss a lot. I've probably cussed more in the last 3 years than I have my whole life. Anyway, we went on a mission trip to Guatemala. I didn't even notice because I was so busy. Like, I cooked and cleaned and stuff. And they love my food in Guatemala. Like, all the missionaries love my food. Anyway, I go up on the roof to see how everybody's doing because they're working on the roof. And as I got up there, my daughter looks at me and she goes, "Holy crap, Mom." And I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "Your ankles, I swear to God, I've never seen anything like it in my life. They were as big as my knee." And we went to the market. And, you know, you can buy any kind of drugs and stuff there without a prescription. So we went to the market. We had to buy stuff anyway. And the missionary took me down there and she explained to them in Spanish what was happening. So give me some pills. And I'm like, "I don't care." So we get back and I took one and I sat down and put my feet up. Well, we happened in the afternoon, you could get internet connection for a little bit. So I looked the pills up and it's what they give. I think it's patients after they get a heart transplant or something. I'm like, oh my God. But they worked. I don't know what they were. They worked and they were amazing. And, anyway, ever since then, I swell up so bad. And I have bought compression socks. We were on a plane one time and I put my compression socks on, no problem. As my feet started swelling, I had to get them off. If I had a pair of scissors, I would have cut them off. It was everything I could do to get them off. It hurt so bad. And so I've not worn them since then. But I have tried them. Let's see who else is here. Hey, Marlene. Hey, Todd. Hey, Darlene. Hey, Mike. Hey, Penny. Hey, Heather. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Margie. Hey, Lori. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Debbie. Hey, yo. So we are, where are we at? I don't even know where we stopped.
South Carolina.
Oh, I know we stopped in South Carolina.
Somewhere between I-95 and Columbia.
Okay, Columbia is 27 miles away. And we still got, you know, with Shenandoah is about 13 hours from us, but, you know, with traffic and having to stop for gas and all that, it's definitely a 2-day drive. I mean, you could make it in one day, but we ain't youngins anymore, and we are not that ambitious. Locum Dad, when he's tired, he is tired. We can be having an argument, which isn't often. He will fall asleep. He will fall asleep and leave me there.
This is log home.
Pisses me
no.
off. And then he gets up the next morning and he's like, "Hey, honey, you want to talk?"
That was so yesterday. You're still fighting? You're still angry? That's water under the bridge.
Here's your coffee. I brought you coffee.
We're about to have an argument right now.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. All right. Well, if we find anything interesting today, we'll let you know. Hopefully today will be a more chilly day. We can just, if we see something, we're the type that if we see something we want to stop and look at, we stop and look at it. So hopefully we'll find some treasures today. And, I don't know. Hopefully it starts getting cooler weather getting up there. Shenandoah is supposed to be, only like, I think this weekend the highs are right around 80. But next week, 70s, right?
I think today and tomorrow's in the 80s, but then all next week it's all in the 70s.
All in the 70s. And then we got to go back to the heat. Well, as soon as we hit the Florida line, the heat will go like that. Always does. It's like crazy. Plus my allergies will be like...
Come off that mountain.
I know. So we're super excited. We got a lot of little things we hope to go look at, but honestly, if we don't get to do anything but kind of stroll and sit and chill, we're fine. We are going all...
Mom brought like 5 books.
Did. We're going all the freaking time. All the time. Nights we're exhausted. Between everything we got to do. And Locum Dad's out in this dang heat. Working hard. Some days.
Hardly working.
Working hard, and he's doing all this stuff. You should have seen what all he had to do to get ready. I didn't even tell y'all about that. The night before we left, that's why we didn't leave on time. We got a thunderstorm, fast and furious. It was just awful. We had to give the dogs a Benadryl.
3 inches in 2 hours.
3 inches, 2 hours. poor little Daisy, when thunderstorms hit, her whole body shakes and she hides. That's not Daisy. Daisy is in your face. And her whole little body shakes and she hides. So we give them some Benadryl and kind of chill, dude. And so it came and Lockhome Dad went out there, and we have a pump we have a French drain that goes around our house. And we have a pump that pumps it out into the wetlands to keep, because we have a basement in Florida, keep it from flooding. Well, it was too fast, too furious, and it came in. It didn't come in a lot. I mean, it was just a little, but it still came in. So then yesterday morning, Lockhome Dad went and got sand and filled up. We had sandbags, and he filled up sandbags and put in front of the garage to keep that happening while we're gone. And we had them there last year, and it worked really good, but we just hadn't had really a storm that ferocious in a hot minute. And so, anyway, we got those there, so we should be fine. And we have a house sitter with the pups. She's staying and watching the chickens and the puppies. I'm sure she'll be sending me videos. She's having a ball. And she was already in bed with them last night by the time we got settled down. And I did. And then what else? So he had to do all that. You had to do something else too to get ready. What else was it? Was there something else you had to do besides the sand?
Well, I had to get Alex kind of what he needed to do.
Yeah, we have an employee, and so we're getting him ready. Feel like there was something else you had to do. I Lockhome Dad still. Day before yesterday, he had to go get the dang tire changed, and he couldn't. Why couldn't you change? Why couldn't you take it off? Oh, we had to go get my car. My car was in the shop. It's old, so it's a lot of work. Why couldn't you get the tire off to take it to the tire shop, Lockhome Daddy?
Because I stripped one of the lug nuts.
So we had to take the whole, I can't even see it. You had to take the whole dang camper down to the tire shop and get the tires switched out. Did they have any problem? No. They have the big old machiney stuff though.
They got a special tool.
Okay. So he had to take that down, which if you've seen our property, if you went on a tour on us at our property, we come in 500 feet from the road straight, come into our property and probably go another 100 feet. And our driveway turns, and in front of our house, so it's a circle. So at the top, it's straight, and then it turns down and goes back behind our house to our shop and our garage. But it can also go around, and we have like 3 parking areas out front. So 41 feet, he has to get it and turn it, go all the way down into the corner of our drive and back it up into its spot with all the trees and stuff. And the same thing when he pulls it out. Well, I used to help him, and I'd have to take like a Xanax or something. Lockhome Dad's blind in one eye, so his depth perception.
What's that got to do with anything?
You get very close to things. He gets very close to things. He pushes the limits.
It's all strategic.
Okay. All right. Well, we have 2 20-foot. No, one's 20 foot. The other one's what? 16?
Yeah.
Trailers that he's always hauling with equipment and stuff. But he has to get it out, go around that dang circle. That's probably the hardest part about leaving, is getting that dang thing out and getting it pulled up there without hitting anything. It's not just a clear line. It's a mess. I'll have to walk y'all through it one time. But he did that Thursday and had to get it back and get it parked. He might as well parked it, because it's not like you can just go in and turn around and come back up front or something, so he had to go back in and park the dang thing again and all that. So he had to do that. That took him a good couple hours. Wednesday. And then we've had some work done on it, and we're still waiting for some rollers for the big heavy door bottom on it. But he got us to where we could go on our trip. Thank goodness for mobile RV repairmen. And then yesterday was him getting my car, he fueling, You did a couple of other things. We still got to stop at the store. We ain't been to the store because I didn't have my car until yesterday. We were supposed to get it no later than Wednesday, and I was going to go to the store and pick up last minute stuff. But we always stop anyway, so we just got to go to Sam's and stuff and pick up some things. But we'll be ready. Hey, Debbie. Have a great day. I think we'll be in Virginia by tonight. Opposite of where you're at. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Charles. Hey, Estra. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Bestie Maria. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Grace. Hey, Evelyn. Hey, Allison. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Lori. Hey, y'all. All right. Well, this time I'm going to let y'all go. We'll get with you later. I'm sure we'll find some fun things later on. But, all right. Y'all have a great day. Bye, y'all.